How's it going? So it's just past 12:30 in the afternoon. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go today. But let's go on an adventure. We'll figure it out. I came on down to Hollywood for no good reason. I kind of wanted to go to Santa Monica, but then I realized that I got on the wrong bus. So figured let's do something here in Hollywood. But yeah, I don't know quite what just yet. Maybe the flames on the Fat Sal sign were a little too accurate. It's a ridiculously hot day in Hollywood today, but I am going to attempt to go up into the hills. So I'll probably die on this trip, but at least you'll have a front row seat. There is a staircase somewhere near the Hollywood Bowl. Some of you watching may know exactly where it is. I don't. I've only seen it in other YouTube videos, but that's what I'm trying to find right now. I already walked past the Hollywood Bowl and up the hill a bit, up the street, but I didn't see it, so I'm probably going to go completely or halfway around the Hollywood Bowl, and we'll see what we find. I can't give up just yet. All right, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie The Long Goodbye, but Elliot Gould's I forget what his character's name is, but he always has to take this elevator to get to the very top of the hill where his home is, and it's a lot of steps. So if you want to come up here, you better be ready to sweat and die. I think I'm lost. It's kind of like a maze once you get up here. But now, I don't want to end up wandering into someone's backyard by accident. Well, I lost my way. And like I said, I don't want to end up in someone's backyard by accident. I'll try it again next time. But yeah, like I said, it's like a maze. If you don't know where you're going, then you're just not gonna know where you're going. And yeah, it's too hot for me to be trying to use my brain right now. So, like I said, I'll try it again next time. At least I finally found that it's called Hightower Drive. And at least I know where the house from The Long Goodbye is. But now I need to find the walkway, because I think I was on it, but then there were like some walkways that all of a sudden go down, and all the ones that went up just ended up in like people's trash can areas. And I don't want it to be like a news story where like an intruder gets shot near the trash in the Hollywood Hills. So I think that might be the end of this particular adventure. It was kind of an adventure, but we're still in Hollywood. So let's see if or when or where I end up next. By the way, the American Legion Hall here in Hollywood, there's a like a lounge slash bar area. I don't think is ever open to the public. You just have to be a member of the American Legion. But that's the bar that they actually used in The Shining. I think I need a drink. I'm a Scientologist. Curious? There used to be a time when there'd be ads like in papers that said, "Buy Curious." Did that mean that they were a Scientologist? You know, even though it's so damn hot in the city, I'm glad that I got out and did some walking and shit, because I gotta get rid of this gut. Oh shit. I don't know if you just saw him, but that was Charles Manson. No, I was thinking of getting a beer at the Frolic Room out here in Hollywood, but I think instead I'm just gonna buy a 4-pack of Guinness or something. You know, I think a lot of people move out to Hollywood to get noticed no matter what. Like, even if they're not going to be an actor or anything. Like, I just saw a guy go by on one of those electric, like, unicycles or whatever you want to call them, those one-wheeled things. And then not only that, he's got to have his music blasting. I'm like thinking, okay, we see you. And by the way, you guys heard it here first. I think I have officially begun my part-time adventurer part of my life. All right, so I'm here on the piss-soaked streets of Hollywood on Vine Street, in between Selma and Sunset Boulevard. And a few seconds ago, you guys were looking at the star of Michael Jackson, right? You've probably come down here to Hollywood and you think you probably saw the right star of Michael Jackson, but that one is not it. In fact, that is the star of radio personality Michael Jackson from way back in the day. Yeah, that's not Michael Jackson, the singer. That's Michael Jackson, the British radio host. I am sweating like a pig. I just got home from my mini adventure, and I think I'm gonna have sunburn tomorrow. So I stopped off at Target on my way home to buy myself some Guinness, like I said I would. But at the same time, I was gonna possibly buy some sunscreen. I'm talking to the people, go. I've never purchased sunscreen for myself because I've always felt that I don't really need it. But after today's little adventure in the heat, I was gonna finally buy some. But why is sunscreen so friggin' expensive, man? Ridiculous. I might just let my skin die a little more each day. Until eventually I buy some. But hey, if you want to, don't be afraid to pitch in and help me get some, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Kind of.